there are some thoughts that I want to share about the 2023 Noble CrossFit Games, my personal experience and personal opinions on it, both as a fan, spectator, and as an affiliate owner, and as a fitness enthusiast, just kind of experiencing the competition in person, right? And all the activities that go on around the competition. Not just the competition that everyone's doing when you go to the CrossFit Games. But the biggest thing is that I really felt the CrossFit vibe very strong this year, stronger than I have felt it in recent years. And that's really good, right? That's a really good thing for CrossFit. It's a really good thing for CrossFitters. It's a really good thing for future CrossFitters and the fitness world and health world, the upcoming years of people looking for workout regimen, routine, discipline to go to and to practice. So it, from my perspective, it feels like CrossFit is picking back up again in a better way than before. We're heading and trending in the right direction. And currently, in my opinion, CrossFit is a single best way to get in shape. CrossFit is a single best way to learn how to work out. CrossFit is a single best way to regain your health. If you've lost it, if you've never had it, or if you are looking for a change from your current fitness, life, discipline, whatever it is that you do. All right. I feel that way. I feel it very strongly, not just because I own a CrossFit affiliate. I actually do not own a CrossFit affiliate because I think everyone should do CrossFit. I actually own a CrossFit affiliate because I believe CrossFit is the best way to fitness, right? So what I mean by that is, hopefully you guys can understand what I'm trying to say. My goal, right, as a gym owner is to make as many people healthier than they were before, right? And in order to do that, I could use a variety of different fitness disciplines. We can do Zumba, we can do Pilates, we can do weightlifting, powerlifting, gymnastics, or we can do CrossFit, right? In my opinion, in my experience, CrossFit currently is the best way to accelerate someone's fitness, keep them engaged, and make them want to come back for more long term, right? And not get bored. Get past the honeymoon phase of fitness and actually keep coming back for more for years on end, right? Currently, that's what I believe. That's what I've experienced. If something were to come up that I believe would serve the people better than CrossFit and the current CrossFit model, I would no doubt chase that, right? After I believe I become involved and invested in whatever that would be, right? So currently for me right now, CrossFit is that, and I'll continue doing CrossFit, preaching CrossFit, practicing CrossFit, and sharing CrossFit until I find a new way that's better for most people. Now, that being said, there are people that have done CrossFit, that have tried CrossFit, and they rather do something else, fitness-wise. As long as it's keeping you healthy, I'm all for it, right? I support you. Keep doing your thing. If that's what's working for you, great. If you've never done CrossFit, it's time for you to try CrossFit. And by try, I mean commit to it, all right? Months at a time, like consecutive months, consistently showing up to class. Give it at least 6 months. That's my minimum. At least 6 months, if not a whole year. Full year is going to be much better than 6 months to get the full CrossFit experience. All right. If after a year you are definitely sure that CrossFit is not what's going to work best for you, then there's really not much more I can tell you to convince you otherwise. That being said, there is such thing as bad CrossFit affiliates. I honestly think it's very few of them. It's not a lot of them, but I'm sure that there are still some existing in the world. Probably a lot less though than there were 10 years ago. All right, CrossFit coaches are getting better. The gyms are getting better. We're forced to get better because our athletes are getting better, right? They're getting better, and they need better coaches, better gyms. They know what they're looking for. They know what's right and what's wrong. So you can't just go around being a fake coach anymore and getting a lot of people in your gym. So most CrossFit gyms are legit. Most coaches are legit. If you did your level 1, if you have your level 2, then that just means that you are committed and you are into becoming a better person, a better coach. So try CrossFit. If after a year of consistently open-mindedly trying CrossFit, you find that that's not for you, when you rather do Zumba or whatever else it's out there right now, then I completely agree with you, right? It's not for you. But more people than not will try CrossFit for a 6-month period or even a year and find that this is what they were looking for. This is what they needed, not just for the fitness aspect, for the community aspect, and for all the mental health and confidence that you get from being physically fit, right? And not being bored with that fitness, right? So yeah, those are my thoughts right now, almost a week post CrossFit Games. I have a few other thoughts which I'll share in the future.